everyone watching this back. I wasn't planning on streaming today because I had a doctor's appointment and I didn't think I'd be able to get home in time, but I did, so I decided to hop on. Didn't let anybody know, so we'll see who joins. It's kind of a surprise. So I'm just gonna get chat up here. Okay. Hopefully everybody's been doing well. If you guys watch this playback and feel upset that you missed me live, it's like I said, I didn't tell anybody that I would be streaming. I will be streaming on Wednesday. I do work Wednesday, but I'm back to my afternoon shifts, so I can stream in the morning. Hi, Hydra. How are you, hun? Okay, 2 seconds. My other phone is almost dead, the one that I use for chat, so I'm just going to grab my long charger so that way it'll live a little bit longer. Oh, why you guess? Hopefully everything's okay. I just realized I don't even know where I put that charger. Where would I put it? Oh, well, I hope whatever it is that it gets better. And then next time I ask how you are, you can say absolutely amazing. Oh, me and my forgetful mind. 2 seconds. I'm gonna ask the hubby. He usually knows where things are. Alright, you will. Jesus, kitty. Okay, Stitch just tried to take me out. Hi, Taryn. Hi, Bethan. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find my charger. I've got this really long... Just got into an argument with Rain. He says it's turquoise. I say it's blue. So this really long charger, and I have no idea where I put it. And I literally have the mind of a goldfish. So... It's been a while since I used it, too. I'm running out of places to check for it. If I were me, where would I put my charger? Obviously in a very safe spot, right? Yeah, and it never goes away, does it? That mom brain. See, I know I would... Oh, I think I have an idea. One more second. Let's see if I'm right. Yay, I found it! was just thinking, if I were me, I would have put it somewhere where the cats can't get it, because Miko loves to chew cords, and I found it, which I also found this, by the way, and I told Rain like a week ago I didn't take it and had no clue where it was, so I'm just going to hide this somewhere and pretend I didn't have it. No, I'm kidding. I'll own up to it. Okay, just plug this in and wind it around my desk. So that way it is usable but out of the way. Alright. Hi Jody, how are you, sweetheart? Hi Sarah. Hi Andrea. How is everybody? I have missed you guys so much. My goodness, these last couple weeks have been insane. Okay, I'm gonna close this and open it a different way so we don't have that light glare coming in. So this was completely spur of the moment, last minute. I didn't think I would get the chance to stream today, but things worked out and I actually do, so I am happy. Aw, that's so sweet. I hope you feel better, sweetheart. You definitely rest and take care of yourself, and hopefully you'll feel better or back to your usual normal anyways. Hi Robin, missed you too, hun. That's okay, lurk away. I'll also be in on Wednesday, and I was thinking about streaming on my birthday too, but I don't know if Sammy's gonna stream or not. I'll talk to her first, and then maybe I can stream on my birthday, which is Saturday. I know she's been worried about poor little Tilly, so I don't know if she'll get the chance to stream or not. So I did pick this up yesterday from Walmart. I seen this and it is absolutely beautiful, so I had to grab it because look at these faces. There's a few in here that I especially love. I really like this one, the Pirate Girl. This one is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the kitty. It's an Egyptian kitty. Hi, Sue. Hi, thanks, Sarah. Yeah, I actually work on my birthday too. I really love this one. It's just so beautiful. It's kind of semi-realistic faces, which scare me a little bit, but they're still cartoony enough that they're not too bad. They're so beautiful. I love the shading. Oh, that's cool. So they actually have the number for the previous page. I don't think they did that before, did they? That is pretty neat. I like that. So yeah, I worked a lot the last couple weeks because one of the coworkers was actually in a car accident. He's okay. He's returning to work this week, so I'm back to my regular hours. I actually came close to or did put in double overtime a little bit last week, so it was insane. I literally had one day off. I was supposed to have 2 days off, but I got called in on one of them, so yeah, it's been fun, that's for sure. And it's been all morning, so like up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I have to be at work for 6, and then yeah, I just feel so tired and out of it and lazy for the rest of the day. So I don't like working mornings because I feel like a bum after. I like working in the afternoons because then I can do my own thing in the morning. I can go to work, feel tired at 10 o'clock when I get off, and then come home and sleep and not feel bad about it. Hi Pat, how are you, hun? Hi Lou. Hi anybody else that I've missed. So It's been a long time since I've been on. I'm going to give you guys two options. We can work a little bit more on this little lady here, or as some of you know, I've been doing Inktober. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of what I've done so far. So this was day 1, ring. Day 2 was mindless. Little man actually helped me out with this one. Hi, Bev. This one was bait. And then we've got freeze and build. And I took an out for yesterday's, which is husky. I was way too tired yesterday. I was like, you know, I got off work and I was like, I'm going to have a bath. And I'm going to go to bed super early. And that was that. We had shopping and running around. I had to hang out with the mother-in-law, so I was just not feeling it. So I took an out, but I'm still going to complete it. So I sketched this in while I was at the doctor's office today. So this one is husky, and then I also have to do enchanted for today. So we could work on Inktober stuff, or we could work on coloring. I'm going to let you guys choose, because I am fine either way. Hi, Cindy. You know what's funny? YouTube sent me an email saying that I'm live on my channel. Duh. Hi, Shannon. Okay, 2 for coloring. I'm gonna have to figure out what colors I even used. So we did the ice cream colors hashtag in August. I still haven't even posted mine. It is done, but I have a video that has to go up before I post it. And then I'm working on my fall page still for last month's color along. not even close to finishing that. Okay, coloring it is. Hi, Sue H. Okay. So I think we pretty much just have, looks like her skin, and I think just the blue stuff. So I probably don't even need any of the colors that I was using previously. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with the background yet, but we'll figure something out. I probably had this big whole plan that I told you guys all about in the last live stream that I did eons ago, but I have no idea now. Okay, and just on the off chance that my camera is blurry, sometimes it's because things are speckled on there, it looks a little bit better. Okay, so probably use my normal colors for her skin, but for the blue, let's see here, I kind of want something a little bit dark. I usually go to my Indian Throne blue, but it's tiny and I still have not replaced it yet. Let's go with the peacock blue. That's a really pretty one, so we'll grab that. Kind of wanted a bluey green, so let's grab peacock blue, non-photo blue, and light green, I think. So grab those colors. Oh, and I do apologize, everyone. that follows my color alongs and stuff, it took me forever to figure out how to get that on the computer. We just upgraded to Windows 10 and it wouldn't let me transfer any files onto the computer. I was actually freaking out because I only had part 1 and 2 on the computer, and then we updated it, and then I recorded 3 and 4 and went to put them on the computer and it would not let me, and I'm like, oh my goodness, if I can't get these on there, I'm just gonna have to just either start recording something new with my other phone or just kibosh the color along for the month, and I did not want to do that, but thankfully I finally figured it out. So Rain is loving the update on the computer. Me, on the other hand, it makes everything that I do a little bit harder, but thankfully I figured out how to do it, so I won't complain too much. Hi, Kenny. How are you, sweetheart? Okay, so I'm going to start in with the peacock blue, and I'm going to throw in some shadows and such here. I'm so excited for Rain's birthday though. My birthday is on Saturday, the 12th. His birthday is on Thursday, the week after next, on the 22nd. So I've got big plans. I can't wait to give him his birthday present and just spoil the crap out of him because I finally can. Every time I tell him that, he just keeps telling me no. But I'm like, we've been together for 7 years, and this is the first time that I'm actually going to be able to spoil him for my birthday. I'm like, or for his birthday. I mean, do you really think that I'm not going to? It's like, I have to. And I'm a really impatient person. I've had his birthday planned for a while now. I'm so glad to hear that, Kenny. What has everybody been up to? Anything new, exciting going on in anybody's lives? I've missed you guys like crazy. I have not been able to watch any live streams. I just haven't had the time or energy. The 12th occasion. Yep, I'm going to be a quarter of a century years old. I'm old now. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, 25, but quarter of a century sounds like I'm a lot wiser. Thank you. Oh, that's awesome, Taryn. I would love to visit places like that, but I'm like terrified of airplanes, so I have to keep it within like driving or like boat distance. Plus, airplanes here are so darn expensive, it is absolutely nuts. Oh no. What are you gonna do to calm yourself? I probably have to like take something to knock me out for like the whole flight. And before. I couldn't just go to the airport and then take something to knock me out. I'd have to like tell Rain, like, you knock me out before we go, and then just get me on that plane, and then, yeah, make sure I don't wake up until we're there. Yeah, I'm pretty young. That's what a lot of the admins for the Hannah Lynn group, the lady that's been there with me the longest, her name's Danny. I always mention my age sometimes, and then she's like, I always forget how young you are. It's like, yeah, it's because I have like the spirit of an 80-year-old. And the napping habits of one too, honestly. I'm just going to go in with a non-photo blue now. I'm going to pop this in just kind of over top of that peacock blue. I actually don't want to add too much of this because I'm really liking that green look, so I don't think I actually want to go too blue. I just kind of want to use this to soften the peacock blue a little bit. I want these to look like nice, soft, fluffy feathers. Liquor. Good idea. Yes, I'll take the magic bus. Good idea, Jody. I wish such a thing truly existed. That would be amazing. Okay, and then I'm just going to come in with the light green, and I'm just going to pop that in everywhere else. And I don't even think I'm going to blend it into the other colors. I think I'm going to let it sit on its own, and I forgot her eyes, but I think I'm just going to go in with the green there too. Don't know what I want to do with her lips though. I think I kind of want to do like nude lips. No lipstick or gloss or anything. I mean, pirates don't need a lot of makeup, do they? Yeah, Beth Ann's an October baby too. She shares a birthday with my nephew. Hi Naomi, that's awesome. So many October birthdays. Cindy, the kitties are good. They are crazy little buggers. Miko is a hellion. I love her, but I will honestly never, ever in my life again own a tortie cat. She's a tortoise shell, so we call her Tortie. And the attitude that she has, like, don't get me wrong, she is cute. She has so much personality and spunk, but oh my goodness, I think that if anybody wants to get a tri-colored cat with orange on them, I would suggest only having one cat. The other two aren't too bad, but oh my goodness, they're afraid of her. She makes them bow down to her, and she is like half their size. I don't understand it. And Stitch is adorable. He's just his grumpy little sweet self. And Lilo is actually very independent. She wants nothing to do with me lately, and it actually makes me sad. Spring chicken. Oh, I love that, Jody. When's your birthday? It was May, right? I'm trying to remember when I did my my Pickle It Up page. Yeah, she loves attacking my books and trying to hide under them, and she will literally bite anything. I got a brand new phone because we switched phone providers, so I paid out our contracts with the other one and we switched because they offered us an insanely good deal. I could not pass it up. So I got a new phone in the deal and it literally has a tooth mark in it the first day because I was playing on it, and Miko thought that I should be paying more attention to her and she bit my phone. So yeah, that is what having a tortoiseshell cat is like. It's a good thing it didn't really damage the phone. It's just got a little bite mark in it. Let's see if I can show you guys here. Turn the screen off. See right there? That is a little kitty tooth impression on my brand new phone. Okay, Parma Violet, Nectar, Peach, Light Peach, and White. And I think I want to... I don't know if I want to use those colors for her lips. I want to make them like a skin color, but not quite the same skin color. I think I'm going to add a little bit of salmon pink, maybe. We'll go that route. Does he still think that, Jody? It's like literally the cutest thing ever. Hi, Bella. Yeah, you would know about that, eh, Jody? They are crazy. My cousin has one too, and oh man. Miko is worse than her, though, I would say. But my cousin only has one too, so supposedly if you have them on their own, they're not quite as bad because they love the attention. But if you have them with other cats, they will act out to get your attention. So basically like having a toddler. And sounds like we have a cat at the door. I'm going to guess Stitch. Let's see. Hi, Stitch. Come on, bud. What you doing? I'm not feeding you. You already had breakfast. Hi, cutie. What? Aww. You want pets for once? Yeah, I can usually tell which cat is at the door just by how they claw at it. Oh yeah, Cajun, she's got sharp little teeth. Thanks, Bella. I actually just got them done on Saturday. I can show you before and after pictures, but it's on the phone that's recording, so I can't. Actually, am I signed into Facebook here on this phone? Let's see. I am not, but I could be. Let's see if I can find my post. I'll show you what my nails looked like before. I was going to wait a week to do this, or to get them done, but I definitely could not wait. Work is super hard on my nails. Yeah, so that is a before. My thumbnail has like a big tear in it. This hand actually wasn't too bad because this hand I don't use a whole lot. This one though, I don't know if you can tell, but they're all cracked and chipped and just super thin, and oh man. So I went in and I got a set of acrylic nails done because supposedly they are supposed to be the strongest, so I wanted them pretty much indestructible, and so far I am loving them. I went through a whole day of work, no chips, no nothing. My nails are protected. I had really crappy nails to begin with, so that was really important to me to make sure that they are safe and taken care of. And I was originally going to get kind of like black matte nails with gray spider webs, but I was looking through their nail polishes when I was there, and as soon as I seen this red, I was like, you know what, we're just going to go vampire colors. Hi, Jo Beth. It's quite possible, Cindy. It seems like she gives all of her love to Miko, actually. She absolutely loves that cat. And seems like she hates her at the same time. I'm not sure. Love-hate relationship, I think. Because Miko can be mean sometimes. She's just like a little bit too rough, and Lilo doesn't really like that, so she does get mad at her occasionally, but... You want back out now? You just came in for a drink? Alright. Go on. Bye, buddy. She's usually still around me. She just doesn't want to cuddle. She's actually in the chair where Stitch usually is right now. As soon as I came in here, she came in and laid down. You need to go vacation. Get your nails done? I'm actually really glad that I went. I've heard a lot of horror stories though about people getting the acrylics taken off. Some people say that it made their nails even weaker than before, so I'm hoping I don't have that experience because honestly my nails were already really weak, so I'm hoping as long as I keep them protected that they will be better. But at the same time when I was there, I kind of decided what I'm going to do for my mom. For Christmas, I'm gonna book us an appointment there, and I'm gonna let her choose. We can either get manicures or get pedicures, whatever she's most comfortable with, because I know she can kind of be weird about her feet, so. Oh, that's good, Beth Ann. That's what I'm hoping for. Just want to make sure that they're protected, and that's really the main thing. Looking nice and feeling amazing is just like the plus sides to it. The only thing that I don't like though, I didn't realize this until I left, but there's this one glitter on this nail that was kind of sticking up, so it's raised. So I can feel it if I rub my hand over it, but it's not a huge deal, but it bugs my OCD a little bit. Oh yeah, that's true, because he was on the plane. He'd probably get there faster by plane than Magic Bus anyways. Me too, Cindy. That's actually how I quit biting my nails and chewing on them was... Well, actually, I used fake nails at first. I got a pair of fake nails, wore those for a couple weeks. And then once my nails were kind of long enough where I could actually start painting them, I've kept them painted since and haven't chewed them, but the nail polish always helped. It'd keep them from breaking and chipping and peeling, but since working and especially in the kitchen and stuff, I always try and wear gloves, but it's not enough because we're always opening boxes, we're constantly washing our hands, and yeah, just normal nail polish was not enough to kind of keep them protected anymore, so. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Jenny. How are you, sweetheart? I just watched your Inktober video. Was it last night? Yeah, yesterday. I don't know how you are finding the time to record all of them, but I am so glad that you are, because that was so neat to watch. And if I had to pick a favorite, it would be your ice one. I want like a big blown up picture of that, like above my bed, because it is beautiful and I love the colors that you used. And I've been slacking. Am I talking too quiet? I could talk louder. I feel like I'm yelling though. think if I add any more purple to her, she's going to look funny. So I should probably move on. So we're going to go in with the nectar and kind of neutralize that purple. Do I want to add blush on her? Yeah, I think I do. So I'm not going to go too dark yet. I'm just going to lightly blush this in here. You know, it's bad to think that I started this. When was Vicky's Disney Colorathon? That was in August, wasn't it? Yeah, it probably was, because that's when I started working. So it would make sense. Okay, so I was gonna say I am using my everyday phone because I wasn't planning on streaming today, so I didn't charge my recording phone. So audio and picture might be a little bit different than we're used to. Yeah, in August. So this has been a work in progress since August, and I'm not even done it yet. That is nuts. I probably would have gotten a lot more coloring done this month if it weren't for Inktober though, but I am having a blast doing that, so. Yeah, you got his name right, Cindy. He is doing good. He's actually in school today, and he's not liking school. Well, he likes it when he gets there, but he complains about having to go and constantly says that he doesn't want to. I don't think that he likes that he can't play all the time in this school. They get a little bit of time to play, but then they're also learning stuff and they have to sit and do stuff as well, and he's not a huge fan of that. But once he gets there, he's usually okay and excited about it, so. He also complains that his teacher isn't teaching him how to read yet. Which is cute, because he's not even quite sure of his alphabet yet, so. I told him he's got to learn some other things first. Thanks, Mandy. Okay, I want to grab, let's see, I'm trying to grab the Process Red, I think, for her cheeks. Hi, Coffee. Sorry, hopefully that's okay. Your name is a mouthful. And I love coffee, so. Oh, that's exciting, Cindy. Is she liking school? I'm going to lightly pop this blush in there. I'm going to make it a little bit darker than I actually want it, just because when I go over with my other colors, they should lighten it up. That's awesome, Jody. At least they're finding ways to make it better for him. Hopefully he's liking it better than... I don't blame her, Cindy. I'd never liked the homework either. Well, that's a lie. I did sometimes. But then again, I didn't really have much of a life outside of school, so I'm just going to come back in with my nectar. I'm going to pop a little bit more of this in the shadows here. Kind of bringing that out. Thanks, Bella. Well, and it doesn't help that they always change how they, like the methods on how they do math too. I'm not excited in trying to help Carbon in the future because it's definitely not going to be the way I was taught. So it's going to be hard to teach them. They'll pretty much have to help you first so you can help them. Hi, Bunny. Hi, Candy. How are you guys? I never even asked. Was anybody else streaming? I know since I've been AWOL, I'm sure some people have probably kind of jumped on the time that I usually stream. I didn't even think to look. I just kind of jumped on. I could just imagine coffee. And I bet in like another 5 years they'll probably change it again. Oh no, that's terrible. Well, I'll get on the magic bus and set them straight. No, I'm kidding, but hopefully they leave him alone. That's not really nice. Honestly though, he doesn't need friends like that. I'm just going to go in with the peach, and I'm going to use this to soften up the shadows and bring this color out a little bit. I can't remember if it was the first day or the second day of school actually, but Carbon got punched in the face by one of the kids that he went to preschool with. And then he was saying that he didn't tell his teacher because he didn't want to get the kid in trouble, but the supervisor that was outside did see it, and he had to sit on the bench and apologize, I think. But yeah, I was not too happy about that. Thanks, Sylvie. Okay, good. I would have felt bad if I jumped in over top of somebody else. Yeah, whatever happened to basic math skills? Oh, thanks, Janny. Oh, that's awesome, Bunny. I'm glad I was finally able to get that up. I was a little bit worried that I wouldn't be able to. Now I just need to get all the other parts edited, and then we'll be good to go. And then I got some other videos that need to go up eventually, but I'm probably going to wait to post something else for the most part until after Inktober. Once that's out of the way, then it'll be a little bit easier, hopefully. Aw, poor Kai. Joey. Yeah, I never said anything in school either, but I also, I don't know, some of the things that they said affected me a little bit, but not to the point where I was like ever really too concerned with it. So I never really did say anything. Probably should have, but never did. Oh, thanks, Bunny. I'm so excited. This is what it's looking like now. I can't wait to fill this. I think it's gonna look super cool. And I haven't seen anybody else do that either, so. And I originally did it thinking that, you know, if I don't have the time or the energy to do a big piece in my sketchbook, then I could just do the little calendar piece and at least still get it in for the day. But then I realized that I kind of post them together, so it's going to really bother my OCD if I have to post them separately. So now I just do 2 pieces a day. Except for last night, I gave myself an out for last night because, yeah, I was just way too tired. I am Janny, and I have no idea. We're not in too much of a rush. We were thinking 2020, but I mean we're going to Idaho, so saving everything I can for that. And I think after, I don't know, I'm probably just gonna do like a super cheap wedding because I don't really want. So I don't really know. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with the light peach and blend all these shadows together. You know, I was honestly thinking about just eloping and then having like a party at my mom's farm or something. I mean, Rain's mom would have a conniption, but I think it would be kind of ironic too. I did mention eloping one day, and she looked at me with daggers in her eyes, and she's like, I am not gonna miss my only son's wedding. And I felt like asking her why he wasn't allowed at her wedding when she married so and so years ago, because he wasn't. Her kids weren't allowed. His kids were, though, which was weird. I felt like mentioning that, but I didn't. I should have, though. I wish I did. I need to be more assertive. Because that's something that Rain talks about to this day, and it still bothers him. And it's actually kind of funny because she's like hell-bent on being at our wedding, and then there's my mom. She's even like, why don't you guys just elope and then we'll just have a party. You're doing Inktober too, Jody? Have you been posting them? I don't think I've seen you on my feed very much lately, actually, now that I think about it. Not that I've been on Instagram a whole lot, but... The 20th of February in 2020? That'd be interesting. That's 2 days before Carbon's birthday. But I think it would have to be after Idaho, so it would have to be after June. No, maybe 2021. Nah, Cindy, I just call him my hubby, but we're actually just common law. Well, we are engaged too, but legally common law. I actually never even wanted to get married until I met Rain. But like, I always call him my hubby, but it feels wrong because he's not legally my hubby, more just, that's just the relationship that we have. So I actually want to be able to call him that and have it like a legal thing. Hi, Charlotte. How are you, sweetheart? Cat themed wedding. Rain would love that. He wants to get rid of the cats. Not actually, but they do drive him crazy. Robin means lurking. It is, yeah, but then you get like some people, because like I've called him my hubby in front of some people and they're like, well, where's your ring? Because I don't usually wear my engagement ring. And I'm like, well, my engagement ring's at home. We're not really married quite yet. And they're like, well, you can't call him your hubby if you're not married yet. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, some people it like really irks them if you call someone your husband when they're really not. So we're gonna go in with the white and I'm gonna soften up her features, which will also give us some nice white highlights on the areas that I haven't colored yet. It is Beth Ann, I agree. Honestly, Janny, I am not sure. I haven't seen her since I got back from my doctor's appointment. If I had to guess though, I bet she's on the cat house. Let me peek around the corner and see. Yep. She's in the living room on the top of the cat tree. And that poor cat tree, it started off as being Stitches. And then we got Lilo and it was hers. And now we got Miko and it's hers. Lilo will usually be laying up there and Miko will go up and lay down. And Lilo will put up with her for a little bit. And then she'll get annoyed and she'll leave. Because it's pretty small. They have troubles fitting together up there. I wish. She is still a little devil kitty and she's tiny. I don't think she's ever going to be very big. Her mom is tiny, so her mom is honestly like the size of a 6-month-old cat as an adult. So she'll probably be about that size too. And mentally, she's always going to be a brat, I think. It just comes with her breed. But I love her, even though she makes me want to pull my hair out sometimes. Okay, Jody, not a problem, sweetheart. I'm sorry, I missed a lot of what you guys were saying because I just realized I was on top chat. Oops. So scroll up a little bit, see what all I've missed. Silicone rings, that's interesting, Coffee. Probably a lot more comfortable too. That's maybe something I should look into because I love my ring. It's gorgeous, but it's just not comfortable. I think it might be slightly too big though too. So I'm gonna go in and see if it's the right size for my finger or if I could get something small without it being like stuck on there. Yeah, that's pretty close, Pat. It'll be 7 years for Rain and I in March. Oh, thanks, Charlotte. Me too. I actually requested today off though, because I had a doctor's appointment, so I wanted to make sure that I could make it for that. And then I work tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. I get Friday off, and then I work on my birthday, and I don't know about next week because I only get my schedule like a week at a time, which is super annoying. I hope that changes eventually, but oh, that's awesome coffee. I love that. That's amazing, Robin. Yeah, it went good, Charlotte. Nothing to worry about, just all of that lovely girl stuff that we have to put up with to make sure that we're healthy and don't have cancer and all that fun stuff. Which always makes me worried because, like, if you ever did have cervical cancer, would they call you or would you? Because I know, like, if you don't, they send you a thing in the mail saying that it came back clear and you're good to go. But if you did, would they also send that in a mail? Like, would you find out that you had cancer through the mail? So that seems really not good. It always makes me nervous opening those things. Okay, I want to, I kind of lied. I think I am going to put a little bit of the processed red on her lips. So I think I'm going to use that to kind of shadow them. So I just want a little touch of that. Wait, what did I have, Pat? I'm confused. Oh, like you got it. Yeah. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, the first little bit was super stressful, but now I actually really enjoy working, and now I get like a day off and I'll be at home and I'm like, what do I do? Like, what did I don't even know what I used to do to fill the hours before I worked. I really don't. I probably colored all the time. That's probably what I did. And I do miss it, but at the same time, I love going to work. Pop some nectar in there. And honestly, like, I always talk to you guys about my anxiety before and like how I have massive social anxiety. I get so worked up. Like, even when I went to get my nails done, it's the first time ever getting my nails done professionally. So I was like so worked up. I was so anxious. My heart was just pounding. I couldn't breathe. I felt sick. I went in and then it was just so relaxing. I had to try not to fall asleep, which was good. But now, like around other social things, like if I'm going to work, I don't get as anxious anymore. If I talk to people, I don't stumble like an idiot usually. I feel like I kind of know what to say and how to conversate now. So I'm really happy that my anxiety has taken a step back socially, anyways, and getting a little bit better. So I'm quite proud of myself for that. So in with the light peach, add a little bit of that, and then just go in with the salmon pink and add some of that as well. Her lips are super tiny, so can't add too much detail, unfortunately. Don't like that one little part there. Oh, thanks, Charlotte. Right, Jenny? I would hope so too. I should have asked my doctor because I was actually curious about that last year or 2 years. I can't remember last time I got tested, but I was gonna ask. That way, like if you get that in the mail, then you know you're good even before opening it. So it would help to not to know if I had to be anxious or not. Okay, do they call you? Okay, good. So I know if I get something in the mail, then I'm good and I don't have to worry about freaking out before I open it. I kind of thought so, because that'd be pretty crude of them not to. Oh, thanks everyone. It definitely feels good to step out of my comfort zone. I don't know what else I want to do with her. She's pretty much done. I did do all of this little detailing with the metallics last time, and I do want to go over some of those. So I'm going to grab a fine liner, and I'm going to see if I can use my Signo pen. Does anybody else have troubles with these clogging up like crazy? Because mine does all the time. Oh my goodness, Janny. Are you trying to make me anxious, woman? I don't know. I don't think I would want to know in that situation. I know everybody's different, but I really don't think I would want to know. But in some ways it would be good to know, because, you know, maybe you could beat it. I don't know. I've got mixed feelings about it. So these little beads here that I colored in with the metallic Gansai Tambi watercolors, I'm going to go around them and kind of bring them back out a little bit because they blend in with her hair. So I'm going to outline them in black. I don't know yet, Janny. I was thinking about it, but if I do a background, I want it to be super subtle. But I just don't know what I want to do yet. I feel like it does need something. It's just a matter of finding the right background for it. I don't want it to distract from her too much, but I also don't want to just leave it white either. Wow, that's amazing, Charlotte. I'm so glad that she was able to beat that, especially stage 4. She is definitely a fighter. I wish I was really smart and could like contribute to cancer research. I know, I'm just teasing, hun. They would call if there was anything wrong, so I guess if I don't get a call and it got lost in the mail, I'd probably be good to go. Or I'd just call the doctor. Like, what's going on? Jenny, I'm going to mail this to you, and then you can do the background for me, because that sounds amazing. And it also sounds like a lot of work. My goodness, it is windy outside. Okay, I also want to bring back the eyes and everything on this little skull guy. Turn this way and tackle her eyes. How big is your whip pile? There's so many color alongs and tutorials that I want to follow. I still want to do the one that Belinda did with the sea witch or the sea princess. Can't remember the name for that image. I want to do that one. I have it printed, haven't even touched it. I want to do Janny's, what is that, like an elk thing? The elk guy, what is that? What is he called? Let's see if I can find him here. I think that was in this book, wasn't it? She'll probably put it in the chat before I even find it. Maybe it wasn't in this book. Oh no, there it is. The stag. It's a stag, not an elk. That guy. Yeah, see? She put it in the comments before I even found it. Yeah, I want to do that one. And there's one with Sammy's too. Oh yeah, the turtle. I want to follow along with Sammy's turtle, but she hasn't finished it yet, so I can't. Although at this point I could, because I have like 5 works in progress. I used to just have 3 at a time, and now, since I haven't been coloring a lot, I've just been starting images like crazy. So I probably could start Sammy's and then finish it eventually. But, okay, I'm going to put in her eyebrows a little bit there. Should we give her freckles or no? What do you guys think? I'd also like to give her a little bit of an outline for her lips, but I don't want to make them look like they're colored. Let's see if I can get a really sharp point on my nectar pencil. Maybe I can go around them with this enough to kind of define them, but not... Yeah, I like that a little bit better. No comments. When you go over a black line, it shows through. With white, Cindy? Like if you go over a black line with white Posca pen, the black line still shows through. Some of my Poscas are like that. I find it's a little bit better if you like shake them like crazy before using them, but they're not as opaque as I would personally like them to be, so I do get lines showing through as well. Aw, thanks everyone. What next? I think I want to put in some, let's see, is that dry yet? She needs highlights for her eyes, of course. A little bit on her lips. Add some details on the bow. Kind of debating putting some in on the feathers, but I kind of like how they look at the same time, and I don't want to ruin them. Jenny, this is Whimsical Wonders, and it's by Julia Spiri. Hopefully I'm saying her name right, I never know. Okay, you know what? We're gonna add freckles. Because I feel like she would look really cute with freckles. What else do we need? Okay, now I gotta color in these pearls. I don't think I did that last time. I'm just going to do them as just normal white pearls, I think. Nothing fancy. Oh, and we got gems in there too. Just kind of outline those a little bit. thanks, Coffee. Yeah, I think the eyes are definitely one of the most important on a page because that's what really gives a lot of like realness and like liveliness to the pages, or at least in my experience it does. If one of the first things I color is the eyes, it always makes the picture just look a little bit more alive. I love that. I just want to add a little bit to this wood grain here because it's kind of a little bit too monotone for my liking. We gotta re-put in this key thing on the padlock thinger. Yeah, my English is really good today, guys, as you can tell. And then let's, I don't know, I feel like these need something here, so let's just put some of these little dot things, like bolts maybe, I don't know. I just feel like the outsides need something. I could attempt to make a cave for the background. Thanks, Janny. You have a great night, sweetheart. Definitely looking forward to the rest of your Inktober's and videos. Hi, Connie. I don't know. I'm torn for the background. I love the ideas that you guys are throwing at me, but at the same time, I don't know if I can do them justice. And I also don't want anything that's going to take attention away from her. Which I think it would be okay. I'm more just scared I can't do it. Sounds like Rain's getting the sound on the computer working. That's one of the things that wasn't working after we updated it, was the sound. So that was fun trying to edit that video, making sure I got the right music on there, and not knowing if anything was working. I like the idea of doing a beach background, especially if I kind of kept it almost like blurry maybe. So it's kind of like a blurred background with her being in focus maybe. What do you guys think of that? And then it'd be a little bit easier to execute too, because if you want something to look blurry, then you don't have to put quite as much detail into it. So sounds good, Janny. Bye, sweetheart. Okay, so with that idea in mind, then obviously we're going to be using Neocolors because I love me some Neocolors. So let's see here. I definitely want to go for soft colors, and I also don't want to take away from the feathers, but at the same time, the Jade Green and the Turquoise Blue are my two favorites. Stitches at the door again, I think. Yeah, my bad. What do you want? What's up, buddy? Hi. You're so cute. I'm not feeding you if that's what you want. Why are you all dusty? Where were you? Huh? Why are you all covered in dust? Come here. You come say hi. Come on, Stitch. Come up here. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, kitty kitty. Hi, come here. Come here, come look. Hi. Say hi to everyone. We zoomed in, aren't we? Oh, no, you can't rub against that. Go shake the camera. Oh, my big boy. Hi, handsome. Oh, you are shedding like crazy. It's almost winter. You're supposed to be getting fur, not losing it. Hey, bring your head this way. So you're just going to push my book around with your feet, are you? You say hi up here? Say hi. No, 2 seconds, guys. Why do you want it? Okay. Like I said, I don't think it's the SD card though, because when I took it out and put it in there, it worked. It was when it was in my phone. It is in here. It is in here.
Okay, I'll just take your phone.
Okay. I love you. He's got the computer guy on the phone helping him, so they're gonna see if they can figure out why it wouldn't let me transfer my pictures from my phone to the computer. Here. Close your eyes if you get motion sick. Here, you say hi? He even looks grumpy all the time. He just looks grumpy all the time. He has the longest whiskers ever. You're so pretty. Just imagine if he could talk, he'd be like, Mom, stop. It does, doesn't it? He's not going to want to move now. It's not very often that he'll come sit up here, but when he does, he'll stay forever. Wouldn't ya? You would. You'd stay here forever. What do you hear? His eyes and ears just got so big and they're just standing straight up. What was that? What was that sound? And now I got cat hair all over my page. Okay, so back to picking out colors. Your cat hair sticks to everything, you know that? You got like bunny fur. Oh, no, those are inktense. Those are the wrong ones. Where are the Neocolors? Where did they go? Okay. So I'm gonna grab, I think, lime green, jade green, turquoise blue. Ooh, I got an idea. We're gonna do sunset colors for the sky. So I'm pretty much gonna grab from the lime green down. These colors will kind of be the water, and then these colors will kind of be the sky. So that way, since these colors match so much with the kind of aquamarine colors we have here, we'll have them down at the bottom of the page and at the top. That'll give us our balance, and then it should tie everything in, I think. No, you just want to hang out here. You're not going to want to move, are you? especially since Lilo's on his chair. Okay. Ugh, your hair is sticking to my face. Don't you dare. If you eat those, I will be mad. Oh, really? Really now, huh? Oh, I bet it's a cute meowing lump, though. Oh, when I first took him to the vet to get his teeth diagnosed on why he was losing them and why they looked like crap, as soon as she seen him, she said that she loved his coloring as well. She said that she didn't get very many dark tabbies in like him. It's kind of unfortunate because his brother was at my mom's. It's my nephew's cat, and he's been missing for I think 3 weeks now, so I don't think he's coming back, unfortunately. My poor nephew's just devastated. But at the same time, everybody always says that I'm mean for keeping my cats inside, but that's the reason, because I would be lost without these guys. So I remember that one night that he got out, I was just beside myself, ready to camp out by the window waiting for him. I walked around for like an hour trying to find him. Are you ever gonna move? Hmm? You're so pretty. You want some food? If I feed you a little bit, will you move? Of course you will. He loves food. Okay. Watch. 3, 2, 1. Yep. Come on, buddy. Yeah, you too, Miss Thing. There you go. There's yours. Even woke Lilo up. Yep, it always works. They love food, especially since I've got them on a routine now where they only eat when I give them food. They think they're starving all the time, so cat hair. Okay, Charlotte, that's fine, honey. Lurk away. I hope you enjoy your food. Okay, so we got that. Got Neocolors. Now we just need paper and some brush pens. That's the one I want. Why didn't you ever eat your own food? There you go. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go here, I think, for the ocean line. So we'll have ocean up to there. We'll maybe have down here as sand, which I didn't pull out colors for that, I didn't really think to, and then the rest can be sky. But I think I'm going to work from the top down just to avoid working in wet areas anyways, so we'll do the sky first. So what is everybody else working on? I have kind of been living through everybody's coloring on Instagram because I just haven't had time myself to color. Actually, I kind of forgot about these two. I want to bring these two in as well. So, orangish yellow and salmon. So orangish yellow, I'm going to keep to right around here. I'm going to imagine that the sun is just coming up over the water here, horizon, yeah. So the nice thing about Neocolors is I can just lay them down and I don't really got to worry too much about them. I can blend them later on. So then I'm going to take the salmon. I'm going to lightly blend that in over top of the orangish yellow. Maybe bring that up just slightly. I mean, I'm almost having second thoughts here. I should have taken a picture first before I went in, just in case this didn't work out, but too late now. Hi, Peppers. Oh my goodness, so how long of a drive or flight or whatever is that? So it's a long travel, sounds like. Thanks, Peppers. Me too. These are my favorite. Ooh, Elena Lazariva. She's got beautiful books. Oh no. Yeah, some books have those mediums that they just don't work well in. I find with the so I don't have any of her books, but I know the Camilla D'Errico books, I struggle with using water in them because it puts these like little tiny dot pebble looking things on the paper. It's very annoying. What is an Amtrak? It's probably a really silly question, but is that like a train or... Oh, okay, go transfer trains in Chicago. That answered my question. That's cool. I would love to travel by train somewhere. We have like sea trains, I guess. Well, not here. Like in Alberta, we have sea trains. Not in the city that I'm in, though. We don't even have buses in the city that I'm in. It's crazy. We've got taxis, though. There's like 4 different taxi services. Did you guys figure it out?
Looks fine.
Oh, of course it does now. Well, it did before. Maybe it was just the computer. It was really it was shortly after the update. I think everything just needed to settle. I don't know. Either that or I fixed it when I...
Clicking transfer files.
Yeah.
And then pops right up SD card or phone, whatever.
It popped up, but yeah, as soon as I went to drag a file onto the computer, that's when it said it couldn't.
Well, it's full access right there. Yeah, everything is like, there it is. Like, what else do you want me to do? I don't know.
Well, I guess I'll try it out later myself and see if it works. If not, I found a way around it
The
anyways.
issue is dragging files.
Yeah, it was putting them from the SD card onto the computer. It just said can't transfer files, error, no reason.
So you have to be specific.
It's,
You told me you couldn't hook it up. The SD card wasn't reading through your phone. So that's what I told him.
Thank you. I love you. Okay. I love Rita Berman books. I need to finish my coloring page too. I'll show you guys here. I'm doing it for my fall hashtag. This side. And that's what I got so far. Just some acorns, some strawberries, and blackberries. And that's it. That is literally all I did all September. Yep. I like it. It's just taking forever. I find with that page though, I'm really enjoying it because I'm focusing on one object at a time rather than coloring in the whole picture at once, which definitely helps, but me too. They are amazing. I definitely want to add some other colors. I don't know if I need quite the whole set though. There's lots of people that have the whole set that say that a lot of the colors are similar. I think what I'm more interested in is the specialty sets. Like you can get certain seasonal sets that only come out during those seasons, from my understanding. I could be wrong. There's some colors in those sets that I really want. I am loving it, Beth Ann. It is absolutely beautiful. I definitely have no complaints with it. So we got that. I think I'm gonna skip the mauve. Actually, let's go from pink into the light blue. So for the most part, I'm just scribbling these colors down. I'm not putting too much pressure into them either, because I want them to stay fairly light. I might go back and add another layer though after. We'll have to see how it goes. But for the most part, I'm just lightly laying them down, lightly going over the previous color with them, so I've got a little bit of a blend there. And I'm just lightly fading them out when I'm done with that color. Cindy, I don't know if I answered that question in my head or not. I don't think I am gonna color the October VIP page. I would like to. When did you get in here? Hi, Miko. Come here, baby. The little one decided to show her face. Say hi. She doesn't want to look up at the camera though. I'm going to move you guys again so you can see her. Miko. Don't you spill that. I'll be mad at you. Hi, baby. What you doing? Yeah, she's gotten a little bit bigger. She's still not very big though. And she is either 7 months or going to be 7 months, one of the two. I'm not sure. I think she was born February 28th, so I'm bad at math. I think she'll be 8 months this month. Hey, pretty girl. Yeah, She is beautiful. She is a sweetheart, but she's also crazy. She definitely keeps me on my toes, that's for sure. Oh, thanks, Charlotte. Well, in the beginning of this stream, I was talking about how I hit double overtime last week. So, as long as I can hit all of my budget and saving goals, I might have a little bit to play around with. We'll have to see. I think I have to help Rain out with the bills, though. So. The autumn set would definitely be the one that I'd be interested in getting, though. Oh, that's awesome, Mandy. She's pretty close to your birthday. Come here. All right, I let you out now. I didn't even know she was in here. She must have ran in when Rain opened the door. And she's pretty sweet. It's funny because the other two don't mind being in here, but her, she doesn't like it. She wants out all the time. Okay, so that was the light blue. So now I want the, I don't want that one. I want sky blue. This one. She does, doesn't she? And I don't think she's going to get much bigger than that either. She's right around her mom's size now. Granted, though, her dad was a normal-sized cat, from what we know. I'm pretty sure he's the big orange tomcat that runs around my mother-in-law's place. And her brother, his name's Batman. He looks just like his mama. He's black and white, and he is huge. But she was also the runt, too, though. She was the tiniest as a kitten. So I don't think she's going to get very big. Which I'm totally okay with, because both of my other cats are big. Even Lilo, she's big for her, for being a girl. But it comes with her breed. They generally are bigger cats. Oh, that's cute. I'd love to get another dog in the future. I don't know what the cats would think about that, though. If we got a puppy, they'd probably hate me. They'd want to move out. Don't think I'm going to be able to pop in all the colors here that I wanted to. What color am I going to now? Does anybody stream after me? Okay, no, maybe I will be able to. There's only 2 more colors that I want to fit in. This one I don't need too much of. I'm actually going to bring this into the last color. This is the Periwinkle blue. I'm going to bring it into the sky blue or whatever this last color was quite a bit here. Okay, and the last color I'm going to throw in here is the mauve. So it's going to go right at the very top and into this color a little bit here. Let's hope this turns out good. Okay, so I'm definitely going to use my large water brush. I'm going to go in and activate these areas that are kind of blocked off, not the large open spaces, because those are going to be harder. And now, moment of truth. All right. Keep going, constantly pushing the color up, working in these kind of medium-sized circles. And making sure that my water brush has a good amount of water on it. Not enough to tear the paper, but enough to keep pushing the pigment so that way it doesn't dry as quick and leave lines.